All right, my name is Jhon Santos, and today I will be doing my self audit uh, for Title IX at Northern Oklahoma College in Tonka, Oklahoma. This is a small junior college located in a small town in Oklahoma. I was able to attend here for 2 years and obtain my associate's degree. Um, the Title IX is a federal civil rights law in the United States of America that was passed as a part of the Education Amendments of 1972. It prohibits sex-based discrimination in any school or other education program that receives federal money. The early draft was represented by Patsy Mink with the assistance of Representative Edith Green. It was then introduced to the Congress by Senator Birch Bay in the U.S. Senate and Congresswoman Mrs. Mink in the House. This was later renamed by Patsy Mink Equal Opportunity in Education Act following Mink's death in 2002. The total enrollment for Northern Oklahoma College, this is a public institution in Tonka, Oklahoma. Its campus is located in a town with a total enrollment of 4,181 students. The student faculty ratio is 17-1, so 17 students to one staff. The highest degree offered at Northern Oklahoma College is an associate degree, and the school has open admissions policy to all students. The student ratio for NOC Tonka full-time students, the ratio is 1,693 students. Part-time students, 2,488, which puts that in the male percentage of 39%, female 61%, total students 4,181. I think here we meet compliance with Title IX. I think we're pretty equal, even though I wish there was more males in the percentage. All right, this is the sports total percentage. First of all, NOC Tonka has 8 sports. Among those sports, there's 4 male sports and 4 female sports. The first, one of those male sports it's baseball, which I was able to be a part of that program. Also, there's basketball, soccer, and cheer, which is a dual sport for female and male athletes. Female sports, they have basketball, softball, soccer, and cheer. As I said before, it's a dual sport. The sports total percentage has NOC has it's 54% for male athletes, 46% for female athletes. It's pretty close. That's pretty close. We definitely meet compliance here. It's a prong to the history of continuing practice. The school must show a continuing practice in the very recent past of expanding its women's sports offerings. All 4 previous female sports have always been a part of NOC Tonka athletic program. All four previous male sports have always been a part of NOC Tonka athletic program. NOC Tonka used to have a male wrestling team back in the 80s and 90s, which was later terminated due to lack of participation. They weren't getting enough wrestling athletes, and that's the main reason why they had to terminate the team. In intramural sports, the intramural program at NOC Tonka is designated to offer all students fun and safe activities during the school year. Intramurals are a great way to meet other students and build lifelong friendships as well and get some exercise. Any student who is currently enrolled can participate in the intramural sports program. Intramural sports offers during fall leagues, flag football and volleyball. During the spring league, they include 5-on-5 basketball and co-ed softball. So for female male athletes who want to participate. The athletic department's budget, NOC Tonkawa, shares one budget among all sports. Most of the money that all the sports have every year comes from fundraising. Every sport is responsible for fundraising. Every sport can raise their own money for the program. Every sport can receive sponsorships and donations. Every sport is sponsored by the same brand when it comes to uniforms. The benefit and the opportunities at this institution, all 8 sports participate and they're designated into collegiate season. The amount of scholarship dollars is proportionally distributed around all the sports. Every sport has their designated training facility, and they're actually really, really nice facilities. I mean, I believe every sport has, their own facility where they can practice in without having to share with multiple sports, besides the wellness center, which is open for all sports as well as the pool. Only male and female basketball have a locker room. Some sports are actually working towards adding locker rooms for the programs. And male and female sports use the same travel method, which is through school bus. I believe they have multiple buses, about 4, I think it's 4, and they share it whenever they have to travel. In future plans, NOC Tonkawa's athletic department has done an excellent job in the recent years, adding up new facilities such as a hidden indoor and outdoor for baseball and softball. They also added extra basketball courts in the wellness centers for the cheer teams and others. Currently, they have in plans adding up men and female rodeo to the athletic program. Their idea is to attract rodeo athletes through their agriculture and related science degree, which is one of their biggest programs on campus. They actually get a high percentage of students to enroll in agriculture, and most of those are former rodeo athletes. Here are my references, and thank you.